It's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. In 2020, eBay sold more trading cards than ever. The numbers just blew up. I'm going to go over all of those numbers coming right up, so check it out. Do you sell trading cards on eBay? If you don't, you may want to consider it because they are just flying off the shelf. The sales are through the roof, and I'm going to show you some numbers. Before I do though, please take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be advised when I post a new video. Trading card sales on eBay. As you know, 2020 was a crazy year. People are still kind of locked up in their homes. Maybe they are homeschooling or they're doing their work from home, and that gives them more free time. And what are they doing with that free time? Well, they are online spending money, and a bunch of people are spending money on trading cards. eBay is on fire. Trading cards set all kinds of sales records on eBay in 2020. Overall, sales on eBay increased 28% year over year, and again, trading cards are on fire. The recently released trading cards report released by eBay shows that in 2020, trading card sales were up 142% over 2019. There were 4 million more cards sold in 2020 than there were in 2019. Basketball cards saw a 373% increase, basically because 4 of the top selling cards on eBay were all basketball players, those being Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Zion Williamson. And just a couple of cards of note. Check this out. The Jordan 1986 Fleer rookie card basically was the star of the class. It sold on eBay for more than $200,000. Another card that sold for a lot of money was a hockey card. Wayne Gretzky's rookie card by O-Pee-Chee sold for more than $100,000 on eBay in 2020. So that's basketball and hockey. The largest increase percentage-wise on any sport was soccer. I mean, you know, we don't play a lot of soccer here in the United States. Maybe we do, but it's not a sport that's at the top of the list. But soccer cards are doing really, really well. As a matter of fact, they saw a 1,586% increase over 2019. You know, growing up in the 70s, baseball cards were a thing. We used to go to the store. We'd pay probably 10 cents for a pack of baseball cards. We got a piece of gum, so we'd chew the gum and we'd take the baseball cards. Sometimes we would trade them, but most of the time we would take a clothespin and we would put them on the spokes of our bicycle tires right down the street, and you could swear we were riding a motorbike. So most of the baseball cards that I bought back in the day were ruined because I used them to put on the spokes of my bicycle. They were all baseball cards. I don't ever remember seeing soccer cards or hockey cards. Of course, I lived in the South. Hockey was not a thing, so I never started watching hockey till later in life, which I, by the way, really do enjoy. But back in the day, it was baseball cards. I'm sure I bought some football cards occasionally, but again, you know, baseball cards were number one. And what's interesting, when you look at the increase on eBay, here are the numbers. Soccer cards increased 1,586% from 2019 to 2020. Basketball cards increased 373%. Hockey cards increased 250%. Football cards increased 168%. And baseball only increased 73%. Now I say only increased 73%. I know that it is a lot, but when compared to the other cards, it's last on the list. And that kind of surprises me because, again, when I was growing up, baseball cards were the most popular. Maybe today they're not. Maybe they don't have the most value because so many of them have been made over the years. And I've always been told never buy a baseball card after 1980 because they were just mass produced. A category not associated with sports is Pokemon cards, and they increased 574%. So what was the highest price a trading card sold for on eBay in 2020? You want to take a guess? Go ahead, I'll give you a little time. Okay, your time is up. The answer is a Magic the Gathering card. and it sold for over $500,000. It was a 1993 Magic the Gathering MTG Alpha Black Lotus. It was graded a 10 by PSA, and again, it sold for more than $500,000. You know, that's pretty crazy, and unfortunately, I must admit, I do not have one of those cards. I do not have any Pokemon cards because when I go to garage sales and estate sales, I've just never bought them in the past. I mean, I see them all the time. I come across Pokemon cards, I come across Magic the Gathering, baseball, basketball, football. Again, I just don't buy them. I'm thinking I'm going to have to maybe start doing it. I am not all that educated on them. I know most of them are worthless, but I guess every once in a while I could possibly come across one that has value. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if I see a lot, and I'm talking about a lot of cards, you know, more than 500, I would say 500 to 2,000 cards. Sometimes I see them in booklets, sometimes they're just in a box. But if I could just make, you know, an offer on the entire lot for maybe, you know, 30 or 40 bucks, maybe it's worth it. Of course, it takes a lot of time to sort through all of them to see if any of them are valuable. I would have to go to eBay completed listings and see what they might have sold for. Of course, I'm sure there are other sites that do have the value of trading cards. I'm just not familiar with them, but it's something that I'm thinking about doing, and maybe you should too. So there you have it. That's pretty much what I have for you today. Just some numbers that I came across. I thought they were eye-popping. You know, again, their stock is up. They've got a lot of cash flow going, and hopefully they will use that money to make the site better for sellers and buyers. Being a seller, you know, there are some frustrations with eBay at times, but I enjoy doing it, and I do quite well, and I hope you do too. Also, I hope you got some value from watching this video. If you did, please take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a video in the future. That's it for today, and this is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high. Good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.